Well, we know in O'Connor that there's lots of big, brand new, incredible and beautiful homes that are being built, but there's also plenty of these wonderful properties with so much charm that are going to stay here, and that's where we are today. And of course we're going to be in one of those because we've got Holly from Home by Holly, 2 Lord Street in O'Connor. That's where we are. Wow, every time I see your name come up on the email, I know we're going to come to somewhere super special like this, and we're at a place that is super special, aren't we?
We are. We're in a really special place in O'Connor, and you are right. This is some people might not know that this precinct is here. It's heritage listed. There's an overlay here of these gorgeous Tocumwell cottages that are just, street on street on street all the way down, with a green corridor and a community garden that joins them all together. So it's pretty special.
Yeah, you can just feel it when you drive into the area, can't you?
Yeah. There are all these little cul-de-sacs, and there's cul-de-sacs coming off MacArthur Avenue on the other side. And these homes were placed here, I guess, in the 50s, like after World War II, and the Air Force from Tocumwell was, I guess, no longer needing all these houses, these timber houses, so they were uplifted and came to Canberra to be part of, I guess, a accommodation crisis that was probably going on as the city was growing. So they're absolutely gorgeous. They've got all the characteristics, with the timber floorboards and the picture rails and the little windows that open out and the verandas. So they're quite a, really charming and endearing home.
This one's got a super special story as well. We had the opportunity to have a conversation with the vendor before we started recording, and she's been here for 25 years, and she told us that she came in when she was first here. This was her university group house. It was a share house, and she stayed here. They've made so many changes and so many upgrades, though, along the way. It's no longer a uni share house, is it?
No, it's not at all. It's very sophisticated now with a beautiful new kitchen. They've done the bathroom. It's got hydronic heating, so it's really been elevated now to be a warm and comfortable and a really beautiful family home. The kitchen I love because it's one of those meals sort of kitchen rooms that's got this beautiful big table where everybody comes in together and sits around, and the French doors open out to the red brick terrace. I mean, it's just like all these like quintessential Canberra sort of elements that come together in this sort of home.
There was a reference also made to it being the farm, so out the front being the farm, and you look outside and you could be on a property here. I think it's the fencing. I think there's a huge amount of space, and we were talking about the fact that it fits very conveniently 2 large-sized trampolines for the youngsters next to each other, and I reckon a third could go in as well.
Definitely, and there's a real shared neighbourhood trampoline community going on here. But you're right, it does have a paddock feel, and I know that they've affectionately called their home that. Probably the picket fence and the gate that opens, a little pathway that comes up to the house. You've got 2 beautiful gum trees that really just kind of frame that paddock area or that beautiful open space. So what I really love about this home is actually you can see the garden from every single room. And I was thinking about it today. If you have a look around this lovely lounge room that we're sitting in, you've got like windows behind us, windows on the other side, and a beautiful long window underneath the lounge. And so all these little gorgeous windows open out to the garden, and particularly the hallway. Often hallways in homes are sort of enclosed and they're dark, but you've got windows that frame the hallway into all of the bedrooms as well. So the floor plan here is actually one of the best ones I've seen for a Tocumwell.
Yeah, and I just like you're so right about the wooden floors, the wooden window sills, and then we've got the old fireplace and just the concrete bed that it opens onto. It's really special, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's super. It's one of those heartfelt homes for sure. Super.
Okay, so we've gone around the grounds. Have we missed anything, do you think? I think we've captured all the beauty.
I think so. I think I do want to bring to everyone's attention, they need to come for a wander around these streets because the trees all touch in the middle. Everything's coming into bloom at the moment. And I think that community green corridor and the gardens at the end of the street, I didn't even know about that until maybe a year or so ago, and I realised that it was there. So there's some beautiful historic places here that's good to go for a wander around.
Okay, Holly, you've done a super special job of explaining it. Thank you. Let's get to the details. How and when are we selling?
We're pretty excited. We're going to be auctioning on a Friday night here. We decided that we should, it stands apart, this property, and it deserved a whole Friday night of its own, especially seeing it be perfect then to celebrate or commiserate afterwards and go down to the local shops and have some nice dinner.
Beautiful. Sounds like a plan. All right, you need to come and have a look at 2 Lord Street here in O'Connor. Thanks, Holly.
Thank you so much, Kevin.
Okay, thanks to Zango. There we go. Come and have a look at this special place.